once again, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Queen Rami Talks. Guys, thank you so much for all the love that we are receiving on our channel. It's so good to watch. I did say this channel is going to grow and we are already on our 100 subscribers. Though it wasn't easy to get here, but we are finally here. So from now on, we will not be focusing on subscribers. We already know now that there are people who are watching us. So we'll be focusing on the content that we are bringing to make sure that the channel can grow. Okay, guys, as you can see on the title tonight we are doing story time. Our juice is ready. So cheers. So I will be talking about how my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with a sugar mama. Guys, umjolo uzokulimaza, like good rough out there, you know. And I'm so glad I'm able to talk about this, you know, laughing about it and actually opening up about it. But at the time when it was happening, I was seeing flames, guys. So I'm so glad that I've moved on and I'm in a better space right now, which is a lesson to someone out there that there is no bad season in your life that will remain there forever. If you are going through a tough time right now, or you are waiting for your soulmate, he's not pitching up, it will not last forever. It will surely come to pass. And one day you will also look back at that situation and laugh about it, you know. So cheer up, you know, and look at life in a positive aspect, because no rainy day lasts forever. The sun will surely come out. So let's get to the indaba of the day. So, okay, guys, and this video will also help on people who have been asking me what happened between you and that guy. You were such a good couple, you know, you were couple goals. We thought he's your soulmate and all those things. Yeah, I also thought he was soulmate. He was my soulmate until he showed me flames. Okay, guys, me and Mr. Money, like I did say, I'm going to call him Mr. Money, and the sugar mama will call her sugar mama. It won't change. So Mr. Money and I were in a relationship for, it was almost 2 years. You know, it was a good relationship. I don't want to come here and paint Mr. Money as a horrible guy. No, he became a horrible guy towards the end. And at that end, that's when he met the sugar mama. So I guess, yeah, he was showing me flames because he wanted to go and enjoy the money, you know, the money. I will tell you why I'm saying the money. Okay, guys, so we were in a good relationship, you know, we got along so well, you know, people were always complimenting us, you know, which is bringing me to my next point. Guys, when people decide to make their relationship public, it doesn't mean they are seeking validation from anyone. And it doesn't mean that they don't have bad days, you know. No relationship is perfect. There are no two people who are not from the same mother who get along. Even people who are from the same mother, they don't get along all the time. So you can imagine what happens with the relationship, you know. So, but when they put their love out there, it simply means that they are in a good space with one another. And you will never expect a couple to come and fight publicly, even though there are those who fight with their boyfriends or whatever on status updates, but I think it's very childish. So yeah, we had a good relationship until towards the end. So towards the end, this guy will be making funny remarks, you know. He will be like, baby, I almost spoke in his language. He will be like, no, babe, you know, I will do anything for money. He will say those things to me, you know, and I'll be like, what do you mean? Because we are hustling together. We are working towards a future together, you know. So we will write our dreams down. We will, you know, talk about what we want in our lives, our visions, you know, such things. And the sugar mama showed up. When sugar mama showed up, she came as a Mother Christmas, you know. You know, Mother Christmas will bring you everything that you want. You know, me and Mr. Money were working towards buying a Mercedes Benz, working hard to get a Mercedes Benz. Mother Christmas had a Mercedes Benz. Me and Mr. Money were working towards staying in the burbs of Johannesburg, you know. We wanted that life where we will have swimming pools outside our house and all those things, you know. We saw those things, but they were far from us. So, but then, Mother Christmas, Sugar Mama had a house in the burbs, you know, and with a swimming pool, you know, something that I knew that Mr. Money, we wanted that life, and we were working towards it, you know. Okay, fine. You know, Sugar Mama came, you know, matching outfits, you know. Me and Mr. Money were, that's us, you know, we were working towards that. I can't do Mother Christmas is ready, you know. So, the only thing that made Mr. Money, he never came to my face and said, you know what, yo, guys, you know, every time when I want to talk this story, I want to talk in his language because it makes sense, but I will not, because immediately people will know who I'm talking about. So, what happened is that it worked in his favor because him and the Sugar Mama were from the same hometown. So he would be like, hey, babe, they want me back at home, so I'll be going home for the whole weekend. And I'm like, no, let me get a weekend off from work and then we go together. We'll be like, no, it's an urgent thing. You know, my sisters wants to see me. It's a family meeting. And I'll be like, oh, okay, no, if I'm not needed, then that's okay. Can't you know? Road trip with Sugar Mama in a Mercedes Benz, you know. So up until, you know what, our relationship was in tatters, I found out his friends, okay, I became friends with Mr. Money's friends, which is a lesson that I learned. Your man's friends are not your friends. Ladies, get that straight. And vice versa, you know. Yes, some people will say, no, but I met my man through a mutual friend and all those kind of things. That's okay. But you need to know where to draw the line, you know. Because as much as they are his friends, they are also your friends. And sometimes things will happen. Things like this that put me in that situation. They ended up having to come and tell me that, you know what, you are competing with a ghost. You can't compete with this woman. This woman has lured Mr. Money with everything that this guy wanted. So if you were to compete, if you were to fight, it is all in vain. It will not save your relationship. It was very hard for me to accept when the friends were telling me. So I kept digging, trying to find out. You know, when I saw the Sugar Mama, I was defeated. I didn't even understand why Mr. Money would do something like this for that lady, you know. But it's a lesson that I learned, that money is powerful, you know. There's a language that money speaks that nobody will understand until you are in a state where you have money. So ladies, I will say this again, push your own vision. Start that business. Work on your own things. I'm not saying sideline your partner. No, there are partners who will come into your life and help your vision to grow. There are partners who will support your vision. But all I'm saying is stand up for yourself. Know what you want. So as our relationship was coming towards the end, Mr. Money had moved into the burbs, you know, with Sugar Mama, you know. I was so hurt, guys. I won't come here and not like, I was like, hey? So very, I think it was my first serious heartbreak in my life. And it's not so long ago, so... So yeah, guys, I was going through a tough time, but it's a story for another day also. So when he moved into the Sugar Mama's house, I said to him, you know what, this excitement that you have with all these things that you are seeing, you know, all these tangible things that you are seeing, you are throwing something that we built together for the things that are tangible, which is a thin line between love and the love of a relationship and loving money. Guys, don't get me wrong. We all want money. If it wasn't for money, we wouldn't wake up and go to jobs that we don't even enjoy. We wouldn't wake up and start businesses if it wasn't for money. We are all doing it for money. But there are some things that money cannot buy. There are some things that money cannot buy. Things like true love. Things like mental health, being in the right state of mind in your life, being peaceful, such things. There's no amount of money that can buy those things. You cannot go to Woolies and say, I'm looking for sleep, I'm looking for love. No, there are no such things. Those are the things that money cannot buy. So you need to work on having those things first instead of trying to seek things that are tangible. There are people who have Mercedes-Benz today, but they cannot even get to be in a stable relationship because their mental health is in chaos. They are not healthy mentally. They are not healthy physically. So which is a lesson that I told Mr. Money, this excitement won't last. Did I curse him? I don't know. I don't know. But within a very short space of time, I was getting calls from the friends. Oh, no, your tears are powerful. This guy is seeing flames. And at that time, I'm trying to rebuild my life back to normal. I'm picking up the pieces. I'm trying to stand up again, And no, they're telling me, no, he's not doing well. Oh, no, let me not forget this important part. After he started staying with Sugar Mama, he got a good job. At that time, he was working, but not a good job. So after moving in with the Sugar Mama, he got a good job. I got a call. You see, you were holding me back, You were holding me back. The minute I left you, my life now is going well, And remember now, this guy is driving a Mercedes-Benz. We had a car at that time, but it was not, those fancy cars. So he was like, I can imagine him, with one shoulder outside of the Mercedes-Benz, and he goes like, you were holding me back. Look at my life now. I'm in a better space. And I said it in his language, so I won't say. Hey, gosh, I need to be a good storyteller because I almost mentioned his name. So what happened is that he told me those things. They were painful to hear because I thought we were building something, only to be told that no, it was because of you that my life was stuck, Okay, I told him, either way, it won't last. Whatever that you are saying to me, whatever that you are busy with won't last. Guys, I think 6 months or 3 months into the relationship with the Sugar Mama and the moving in and the high life, he would be like, I got calls. The guy is in shambles. That job that he had, he lost it. Oh, really? And guess what? The minute things began to turn upside down, what did he want to do? He wanted to come back. So that's a lesson that I have. Men are very quick to leave a relationship, and they are very quick to come back. And women take long to leave a relationship, but once they leave, you will never find them again. So it's a lesson to our guys that not everything that glitters is gold. We have so many people who are living a fake life. Because from what I hear, the Sugar Mama does not have money. She's like any normal woman who is hustling. Okay, she's from a well-off family. She's from a well-off family. So those things that she owns, most of them were done by the family. So it makes sense to me that no, Mr. Money was actually chasing the wind. He was actually chasing something that was not belonging to him or belonging to that person that he thought he was getting all this love from. And I told him, what you are there for is not love. You are just there. You are seeing all those things that we were dreaming about. Was I wrong? We don't know. And another part is that his friends, one of his friends is actually the one who got Mr. Money, the Sugar Mama. So basically, one of the friends is related with the Sugar Mama. So hence it takes me to that point that I said earlier on, that don't be friends with your man's friends. They are not your friends, you know. Okay, guys. So when his things began to be in shambles, he remembered home. Even now, as I do this video, he's still talking to himself on my WhatsApp. He sends me WhatsApp messages. I don't read them. And I'm not gonna block him. I don't do the blocking game. I want him to see that I'm still working hard to get to that level. I'm not where I used to be, but I'm so glad I'm just 2 or 1 step ahead, which is a lesson for men out there. Stop playing with people's emotions. You know, when people cry, when a woman cries, things happen. You know, so guys, I'm not gonna go deeper with this story on what happened. There's a lot that happened even after me and this guy broke up. You know, I can even give you a glimpse of what happened between the sugar mama. And you know what, guys, there's a whole lot of drama in this story. But if you are happy with this one story that I'm doing now, I can always do part 2. But it's all dependent on you guys, you know. Because eventually I got to find who Sugar Mama was married to. And I managed, guys, hey, good lit. Guys, it's hectic out there. It's hectic, you know. So please do like this video, do comment, do subscribe. And if I see that you guys love this story, I will continue and I will bring a part 2. The part 2 is even more deeper, you know. It's even more hectic. But it's all dependent on you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing and for all the love that we are receiving. Till next time, the Queen is signing out. Thank you. Bye.